All right, here we are, headed up north for our traditional MLK weekend ice fishing trip, 3-day ice fishing trip, Northwoods, Wisconsin. Gonna do some fishing on the Miller Dam flowage here. Gonna throw some tip-ups up tomorrow.
Right now it's 33 degrees. It's supposed to stay around there tonight, so it should be nice and warm. Traditionally, we've had weather that's much, much cooler, so we're very, very thankful for this trip. We're gonna start this trip with 3 questions. The first being, Christopher, what is your goals for this weekend?
My goal is to put a 30-inch or above northern on the ice.
Okay. What are your fears for this weekend?
That the Green Bay Packers don't progress to the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
Don't have any major fears because we're probably not going to drive out, so I'm not worried about the truck. Ice is probably going to be good. Not going to have to walk back to the trailer.
Okay. And then what are your dreams for this weekend?
Oh boy. Okay, we were just talking about this. 2 years ago, we had a weekend up here where we had probably 30 flags on the Saturday. Every 20 minutes we were running for a new flag. It was amazing. So my dream would be that there'll be 5 of us, that we each put a decent fish on the ice, that we each get to field multiple fish.
Yeah.
And that we have some fun and that the Packers win. That'd be my weekend. So
You want to hear my 3?
Yep. Okay. So wait, what was the first one? The first one was what is your hope for the weekend?
My hope for the weekend is that we run out of bait.
Okay.
That's my hope.
Okay. What is your fear for the weekend?
My fear is that we don't hit the right spot and that we don't catch as many fish as we have in years past.
Okay. And number 3, what's your dream for the weekend?
Dream part A is that we catch a 30+ inch fish,
Okay.
which is fairly rare for this lake.
Okay.
Part B is a fish I have never caught on this lake before, which is a walleye.
Interesting. Okay.
I dream that we can put some size walleye on the ice this year.
All right. I like it. Good thoughts.
So,
Yeah. We're almost to the trailer here, and then we'll have some din.
Yep.
Have an early night's rest because we're responsible.
Yep, and be up within 12 hours here.
And then get out on the ice and take some more video then. Hopefully we're catching some fish.
Yep, see you then.
Here we go. All right, here we are all set up. Northwoods, Wisconsin. Saturday, day 1 of 2 that we're out here fishing. We are at our limit with tip-ups. We've got 9 of them out right now with the 3 guys that we have out. Varying the depths just a little bit, but some large shiners on all of them. It's about 9 o'clock and we've had 3 tip-ups and 1 hit on the jaw jacker, but everything's kind of biting pretty light here. It's a beautiful day though. The wind's kind of blowing a little bit here, but we got some people running behind us. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna be a little snoopy and watch what they caught here. So just check back in a little while. So update, those guys that just got a fish over my shoulder here pulled in what looks to be maybe a 5-inch fish. Can't tell from here what it is. A fish is a fish though. They've caught more fish than we have at this point, so. Oh, here we go, Alex. Nice. Ooh, he's a little angry. Here, I don't want that.
So the only thing is that line is wrapped around there.
Okay. There.
Thank you. This is steel, right?
Yep.
Oh, well.
he's got some size. Okay, you want the fish grabber?
I'm gonna undo these since we have them in a bucket, okay?
Okay.
Actually, Alex, you probably don't need the fish grabber.
You can probably just
hand them. Yep.
through the door here.
Here, or just pull them.
Nice, 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 nice.
I'll take that. Good job.
All right. Nice fish, Alex.
Good job.
Just a little guy, but he'll do.
Say hi to YouTube. So, just had a flag back here. 30 seconds later, picked up a flag there. Was spinning, spinning, spinning. We hit it on the quick set right away. Single treble on a monofilament, but picked up a real nice bass here. So it's what, 7:30, 7:45 this morning. Gonna toss them back and we'll go from here.
That was about a 28-inch bass.
35-inch bass, I think, yeah.
Another bass.
All right.
And look at the bait still going.
Wait. All right, the jaw jacker's finally up. It's a northern.
Pull it. Come on, buddy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
You saved the shiner, that's good.
All right, Alex. First fish on the jaw jacker.
Look at this guy.
All right. Nice fish.
Thank you. That Chris got a little northern. Nice hook set right in the corner there. Nice job, Chris.
Beauty.
Let's take a look.
Look at that. Little hammer handle.
All right, nice job.
Good job.
You that dude. That was awesome.
Okay.
Wow. Nice job, Chris. Wow, we were hauling to get that. I'm gonna wait for the pliers.
It's a little guy. He'll count.
Another little one.
He'll count. Nice job.
All right, so it's Monday morning. The long Northwoods ice fishing weekend is now complete. We are headed back home. It was a whirlwind of a trip here, and I'm really excited to get in and see some of the videos that we took because we caught some awesome fish. We got some good footage, I think. But Alex and I were just reflecting on the hopes, the fears, and the goals from the way up, and we rewatched that video to kind of be able to reflect on what happened this weekend and see how we hit it. So you want to go through yours first?
Yeah, so my hopes were to run out of bait. We unfortunately didn't run out of bait. We did reuse a lot of shiners, so maybe we would have been close. But Saturday wasn't as productive, which brings me into my fear. We talked about the fear being that we weren't in the right spot. Saturday, I'd argue that maybe we weren't in the right spot.
I think we were close, and I think that there were fish there.
Yep.
But I also think that we were a little unlucky with the way they were hitting and the way that things were going on that. So.
Right, and we still caught a nice northern.
Yep.
And a few panfish, which makes for a really rough day when you're out there for 12 hours. But we did get to watch the Packers play. And then the dream was to put a 30-inch plus fish on the ice or a walleye. Neither of those happened. We were very, very, very close, but didn't meet that 30 threshold. However, As we continued, through the day, I really wanted to break the seal on my jaw jacker and get a fish this weekend. And thankfully, we both got a fish on the jaw jacker.
Yeah, we hit 2 of them,
which was really fun to catch a fish on there. So overall, I didn't meet a lot of my goals and hopes, but obviously with the jaw jacker victory, I will take that over anything. So Chris, what were your hopes and dreams and fears here?
So the hope on the way up was to put an over 30-inch northern on the ice. Didn't happen. I think I hit two northerns, but they were pretty small, one on the jaw jacker, one on a tip up. But I did pull a nice bass from a tip up, which is a little atypical. You don't normally expect to catch a bunch of bass, and we caught 2 of them on tip ups this year. So got a nice bass. Hopefully you got some video of that. The fear was that the Packers would lose and that Packers wouldn't make it to the NFC Championship game. Not something we had to worry about there. And what an awesome day that was, because we were sitting out in the shanty. It's after dark. We threw the tip-up lights out. It was 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the pitch dark, streaming the Packers on the NFL Network app. Just like an awesome time.
And that's something we don't traditionally do. Normally we are off the ice around dark, maybe a half hour after dark, but we were really in the dark on Saturday.
Yep. Yeah, so that was the fear.
And your other fear also was that we wouldn't be able to drive out and you wouldn't have to worry about the truck all day. However, as a bonus, we were able to drive out both days. We did hit a patch of 10 inches of ice and led us to a little bit of a scramble to get the truck off of that. But once we found safe ice, we were good to go, which was great.
Yeah, and I didn't think there was any chance we'd be driving out. So that's always a nice bonus. It saves you some steps. And then the dream for the weekend was that we had a weekend similar to a few years ago where we were popping 20, 25 tip-ups in a day. We each put multiple fish on the board. We didn't get there Saturday or Sunday. Sunday was a little better. We were running for most of the morning, but both days we got to 10 o'clock on Saturday and we got to about 12 or 12:30 on Sunday, and the tip-ups just shut off. We were able to pull a couple tip-ups and do some jigging, and we only caught a couple on the jig pulls, but man, we caught some really nice panfish, some big ones. And so that was a slight bonus on Sunday, was that we hit some of the panfish, but otherwise it was tough in the afternoons both days. So
yeah, and like Chris said, when the sun was out, we had a lot of success, and when the clouds rolled in, we really weren't doing as well. So let us know in the comments, do you normally catch more fish when it's sunny out? Do you catch more fish when it's cloudy out? Let us know what you think.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we appreciate you watching. Thanks for coming along on the trip with us. Continue to check out the blog posts, check out any of these other videos. If you enjoy them, leave a like or leave a comment. We'll be back real soon with another ice fishing video. Get out there, be safe. Remember, always live wild.